So FX is actually a carry player, but he'll be offlaning for this team for today. So despite him being immortal, that may serve as a little bit of a disadvantage if it's not a role he's familiar in.
Oh, sorry, what was that? What role does he play?
He's a carry player.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, and he's going against the no cheese tri lane.
Do they always try lane in their games?
Yes.
Yeah, without fail.
Catnip will play something aggressive like Fudge or Magnet, and they'll hang around the trees and look for picks. He might try and rotate mid.
Dire team ban.
Looking like standard bans at the moment. Beastmaster's a bit of a...
Radiant team pick.
Surprised the Nyx makes it through though. This is one of the most busted heroes of the patch. I am surprised both teams are respecting it, or not respecting it enough to ban it in the first place.
Also, again, not everyone here is an immortal, so picks and bans might be a bit iffy, but I guess it's what they're comfortable on or what they know.
5 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it picked up in the first phase though. It's just so oppressive. It's such an oppressive pick.
What about
because it shuts down.
Koto is...
Yeah.
Koto works with specific combos, but I think yeah, on its own it's okay, but yeah, there are ways to work around it.
Radiant pick up the Rubik. Well, what do you feel about the hero dispatch? I think it's just safe hero,
Rubik,
you know.
Right? It's vanilla. It's standard. It's very good. It's always been very good if you can play it.
Yeah, especially in the heavy team fight meta, Rubik is very heavily favored. Just brings a lot to every team fight, and
it looks like
of course it's dependent on the skill of the player as well.
We're gonna see a classic cheese. I had to.
Yeah, this
he'll just be
this
left
a ninja monkey. Yeah, ninja monkey night stalker. He waits until it's night time. Doesn't matter if he has like no gold. And there we go.
Well, that's a little different actually. That's actually a little bit slower than the normal hero. Tempo one.
CM actually can be very aggressive in the first 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a hero that
in the lane, of course.
Yeah, in the lane and with the I forgot what you call them, the teleporting things. So CM actually can make early moves. Yeah, the gates, right? So CM can actually move from lane to lane really quickly. So it removes some of that mobility issue.
Tiny.
I like this tiny.
I like this tiny. Tiny's still strong. Still an annoying hero.
It's a good flex pick also, so you're not exactly revealing anything.
Good for the counterplay.
I think they will run the tiny 4 against the tri lane.
Radiant team
maybe they don't expect the tri lane, so.
Oh yeah, no, they know for sure. They know
for
sure.
Each other, the teams know each other. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's no respect bans then. Where's the pudge ban? If you take away Catnip's heroes.
10 seconds remaining.
It's an interesting Brewmaster ban over there. Is it a
5 seconds
signature hero from someone on the Radiant side, or they just don't want to play against it?
Team ban.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about the players on the Radiant side. I've only really played with Lynch, their captain.
Is Eyes the captain?
Yeah.
Who's their highest skilled player?
Pardon?
Who's like their best player? Who's their highest skilled player? The highest rate?
Right now it'd be FX, yeah.
Oh yeah, the immortal. Yeah, other than the immortal.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know any of the other guys.
Oh, okay. Thought you knew everyone.
Yeah. I think no cheese second phase the patch if it doesn't get banned out.
Yeah.
I'll be very surprised if it doesn't get banned.
It didn't get banned. It didn't ban it.
Yeah.
They also took out the Primal Beast.
Yeah. Oh, we have the fourth man of the cast, Mr. Oof Petrol Chewy.
Hello.
You're incredibly.
10 seconds remaining.
Four might be a bit too much, no?
5
Hello.
seconds
Bye.
Is
remaining.
better now?
I
better.
think I think they are discussing the patch. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they should just take it. He's good on it and he makes space.
Yeah.
Ooh, Justin, could you stream the game for me if you're casting?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, they're eating up into quite a lot of their reserve time.
Oh, I don't like
Might
this.
see the patch, huh?
You're breathing down the mic, Chew. Now it's static.
If this doesn't solve itself, I'll just go.
Oh no, this sounds fine. It's a lot better now.
Okay.
Is Ken like AFK? Because I don't see why they're taking so long.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they've got their pocket of
If
heroes.
it's
Right?
like you have to pick your 4 here, right? Or because you have last pick.
Are they discussing between the Magnus or the Patch?
Oh,
No idea.
I think this is a blunder, guys.
Or maybe they are just so sure of their picks that they are just running down the time.
Maybe someone's using the bathroom. I don't know.
The cat need bathroom play.
Smoking around the back of them. Yeah, okay, they go with
It
it.
is the Magnus. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, now this makes sense because you don't really want to pick Mac into Rubik, right? Like that matchup is almost unplayable, as we saw
10
at
seconds
TI-10.
Because this is a TI-10.
Nah,
5
but you know
seconds
you
remaining.
lift the Magnus, you steal his shit.
So who's gonna be our Zinq?
So what do you think for like counter picks? Do you think works, or what do you think they need to kind of slow down this death ball that cheesing?
I like the Underlord pick here actually. I think Underlord forces it makes Magnus and Night Stalker really uncomfortable going in. So
Yeah.
and it's just a big beefy hero that sits in front.
Oh, the Immortal calls it. What a
Great call.
surprise.
Great call on the
No,
Underlord.
come on, like he's immortal lah.
It's very it's very meta. at the
Besha
moment.
could predict the
It's
entire
also
draft from here.
really it's really meta as well because right now you want offlaners
10 seconds remaining.
to get all the aura items, the utility
Yeah.
items, and this is just one of the
5
best
seconds
heroes.
remaining.
Not to mention his
With the map.
ulti makes
Yeah,
him more
Map.
mobile as well, right?
It
So-
reduces the size of the map, being able to flip around every.
Yeah. And people don't talk
Not-
about this enough, but if you put the portal in front of somebody during a fight, they will go into the portal, like they'll click on it by accident.
Yeah.
It's just such a huge pain in
skill
the ass to
issue.
click around it.
Wow.
Skill issue.
That's why they.
In my game yesterday, there was an Underlord portal like right there, and I just I was trying to click around it, but I walked, like got sucked into it and went into the chronosphere and slugged.
Ooh.
There's still like a limited
So-
distance on Underlord Gate, right? You can't just put it like too close.
What do we
to
think
it.
about? What do you think about Slug into Night Stalker?
Well, I
I
played.
think the lane will go
I
really
played
well
Slark.
though.
I played Slark
10
against
seconds
this lineup.
remaining.
It doesn't work late.
5
you
seconds
get-
remaining.
They're probably going to pick up a
Radiant
Bloodseeker
team
because that's what they. Yep, they did this exact thing
Oh
to
my
me.
God,
It counters the
Oh,
Slark.
this was awful.
They didn't ban out the
Yeah.
Bloodseeker. It counters Slark. He will solely be bullying this Slark with Ruptures all game. Nightstalker will blink on top with Fear, Magnus RPs. Like, this is not a comfortable.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
But
I
I
was
mean, this
thinking-
is why the Underlord is good, right? Because you
5
sit like right in
seconds
front of the
remaining.
slug and you
I
drop
had
all your
an
auras down.
Underlord too. I was Slark
Oh.
versus No Cheese with an Underlord.
Yeah, but
I
was
mean-
your Underlord immortal? Yeah.
No, or am I just? Or I'm just thinking that people who probably are new to this community, they would probably think, okay, Slug versus
Dire
Night
team
Stalker. Night
back.
Stalker's in for a rough time.
Yeah, the laning phase,
Uh,
sure. Yeah, you win the lane.
Yeah. here's the thing. Tenseiga thrives on these conditions. He's always solo laning. I've never seen the guy in a dual lane
Yeah,
ever.
but this is their tactic. We've already talked about it. Yeah, this is their tactic. And
Yeah.
when I did it as well, we killed him a couple of times. He had no gold. He had no item. It doesn't matter. He just needs nighttime and spells.
5 seconds remaining.
I think the worst part about this draft is that no cheese are getting all of their comfort heroes. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no respect band out here. Maybe they didn't catch game
Yeah.
one because this, bar the Crystal Maiden, this is exactly the same draft.
That's a very interesting Meepo band though. So I'm
What,
not
like
sure
a
if someone there has a
mid
Meepo.
Meepo. Void band, that's more standard.
I don't like the Void band. I think this hero is quite bad at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I think he's
quite
insane,
awful.
dude. His win rate's up, right? He's like insane, insane
okay.
with it.
oh, I don't like the Brood Mother here as well.
Brood Mother.
Void relies very heavily on snowballing. So if you don't snowball in the first 10 minutes, and if you ever go behind, then you are not useful anymore.
That is true.
And
10 seconds remaining.
so it looks like
slightly-
it might be is it a mid brood or
5
mid underlord?
seconds remaining.
Because
Probably
both
I think
both
it's a
are.
mid. I think it's a mid brood.
Brood.
I'm sorry,
Could be.
I'm not good enough to rationalize this. Can someone help me explain why they would pick Brood Mother here?
Maybe it's just a comfort.
I
pick.
guess the concept of brood, you basically force the enemy to. I mean, okay, so no cheese like to play trial in Dota. They like to play around each other, but brood kind of prevents that because there's always one lane split pushing and he's just taking all of the jungle. So it closes the size of the map down and it forces the opponents to separate
like
as
that.
well.
You may now
like that.
select
Oh.
Okay, but I mean, onto your point, like, yeah, I mean, traditionally you think Brood Mother would just take over the entire like off lane completely, but now with the map being so much bigger, do you think that has an effect on how Brood Mother dominates the map now?
Yeah, she still has a
I
lot
think
of.
I think the issue is not about taking over the map. It's about shoving in lanes because you have to react to that. If not, your tower just goes down. And when players are forced to react to creep equilibrium on the map, that means that you can't play together as comfortably, or it'll be very obvious to know when you're smoke ganking or when you're grouping up together to go at them. So once you see that like the brood lane is pushed out and you don't see anybody defending it, you know that you're probably gonna get ganked somewhere.
Okay, wow. Okay.
So it's more about understanding
10
how
seconds
the
remaining.
map equilibrium goes.
Okay, that's very interesting.
5
Yeah,
seconds
thanks.
remaining.
That was really
But
good.
this is a timber mid as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Against,
this, the acid
Brood?
rains. Yeah.
Yeah, timber again.
Interesting.
I like it. I like the pick.
Not the most conventional matchup. We'll
Works. It
definitely
works with
see.
no cheese strat.
Yeah.
Which
I think,
which lineup do you guys favor more?
honestly, based
Uh,
on just the players, I would have preferred Los Pollos Hermanos. I would have put like all of my money on them, but coming out of the draft, this is it's not that simple. No cheese have literally 5 comfort heroes. Lynch is not a tiny player. I've never seen. I don't like this draft from the Radiant side.
Yeah,
looks
I'm not a fan.
slow.
Yeah, draft.
I
wise,
think
I'm
they don't-
favoring that.
They don't seem to. I think they are very heavily focused on getting out of the laning stage super ahead because I think this patch, if you're ahead in the lane, you can really snowball and just win the game from there. So if the laning stage goes wrong for them, I think Daya takes it easily.
Yeah, I mean, same for me here. I'm kind of favoring no cheese with this draft, but you never know until the game actually goes on. Perhaps we'll see some really clutch tiny plays.
Prepare for battle.
Okay.
Are they going to be going for
Looks
first,
like
first
it is
blood?
the mid brood.
No smokes.
I don't
Right,
think brood
blood
gets
grenades.
too heavily pressured by Timber though. I think they will just find their own farm.
He can clear the spiders
Yeah.
out to the.
It's hard to get the spiders since Timber
If-
has no stun, so you gotta.
If microed properly, if they go on him, they're only going to give him stacks and clear him easy.
Yeah, but the spiders, if the brood knows what he's doing, he will not attack the Timber with it. He'll just use it to cut lanes and just make it so that the moment the Timber rotates off the lane, the tower will go down. So it's to prevent. You're never really trying to kill the
30
Timber in this
seconds to
matchup.
battle.
Alright, so player introductions, we have on the no cheat side, we have Ninja Monkey on his signature Crystal Maiden. We have Nope on his signature Bloodseeker. We have Catnip, who plays 2 heroes, but fortunately, he's on his signature Magnus. You know, Acid Rains hasn't really been playing a lot of Timbersaw, but you know, it's Timbersaw. He just sits mid. And
battle
Tenseiga,
begins.
very often the sacrificial lamb. Oh!
Magnus with the steal there, very, very nice.
Ooh.
And to quickly just go through the Radiant as well. So Eyes DJ Siege on the Tiny, Nachika Kapoots on the Slark, Defensive Chart on the Bigger T on the Brood, FX on the other. And Catnip's hanging around top, and you're going to see this tri lane, see how fast it takes to get first blood. But well played on the Radiant side. They know, obviously, Catnip's going to be playing up here, and they've placed this observer to watch.
Yeah.
And not the easiest first blood, right? Against Underlord, against Avalanche.
Blood grenade out early from the Rubik. Pause.
Alright, and we have a pause.
Someone out with the secret toilet place.
No, that's me like every game, you know. Like I refuse to pee during the draft.
See
Yeah.
sea level internets.
Yeah.
Oh, they're ready to go, I guess.
Alright.
Here comes Magnus, the Tiny with a save. Still going to get this off? No, he's not.
Ooh.
First failed attempt at 1 minute. Plenty more to come.
Yeah, but I mean the Equilibrium is already pushing towards the Radiant side, so with the Magnus, if the Magnus doesn't get a gang here, then he's not really doing much.
He doesn't care. He will just sit in the tree line. Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on mid. Both getting quite low.
Yeah, I don't see anyone dying mid. It's more of like a
They went a
farm
bit low.
fest.
This brood is being incredibly aggressive and playing extremely well with 8 last hits on 1 banana.
I think this is the only time he can be aggressive. Once Timber hits 3, you won't see him doing that anymore.
The Rubik's pushing
Right, so
out
if
this
I'm-
Night Stalker.
But 9 last hits to 5. I'd say Brute might just come out the first few waves looking pretty confident.
Night Stalker might die bottom. This might look like first blood. Nope, they just let him
no,
go.
they're giving it up.
Okay.
ooh.
I mean, it's fine as well because he can't come back to lane. So if he's not farming, he's not doing anything as well. So sometimes it may be better to not kill the hero. So if he walks up, and then he might die now.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this
Tenseiga
is,
feeling kind of brave.
Ooh. Lives on
Ooh,
the sliver.
at the
easy,
last-
There you go.
is that a blood grenade? They just caught the Taylor.
Yeah, that was a blood grenade.
Sorry.
As NS, you will want to die there. There's no point in hanging around. So maybe he intentionally died there. He has no HP. He's not gonna do anything with.
And he's frozen.
And that's
top.
probably the most efficient play.
Is Brood a universal hero now? He is, right?
Yes.
Catnip's still just hanging around this tree line. This is what I wanted my team to do. I wanted to punish this Catnip and just don't give him kills. Just play aware of it. Keep them zoned back. Don't feed them those kills. And then their strategy will crumble.
Underlord looking like playing kind of a dangerous game right there.
He knows the Magnus.
He's got his health.
Yeah.
His skill has
Yeah.
go down.
Yeah.
So one thing the Tiny is not doing is he's not blocking the camp, the small camp, which is
Right.
a big
Yeah.
He
grief
might
to
die
be
here.
honest.
Underlord's stick going down, it looks like. Nice
No,
tiny
I
stun.
think CM's dead first.
Yeah.
Wow.
That tiny stun was real nice.
Yeah, but the Tiny is not doing his job though. He's not blocking off the small camp, so it's causing the equilibrium to be really messed up for.
He
for
could also be
FX here.
pulling as well. He could be pulling the large now stack.
I think he will get contested by the 2 heroes, the 2 support heroes, but if you don't block the camp, you're letting the dire side fix the wave over and over again. So, I mean, I wouldn't be happy if I'm FX. Like, this should be a 1 lane, considering 3 heroes are wasting their time top on you.
Radiant's
I still could
courier
have sniping a
is
courier there.
Oh, and we see
Go
catnip
back.
with
And
the
yeah,
zero
it-
place. Beautiful.
Missed-
It's more of a
missed the
mistake
steal.
on the Tiny's part.
This is
He can't be playing like that.
you can't be doing this. Feed like giving them success in this.
I mean, he knows what to expect from the lane. He just needs to block the small cam and then pull the big cam one time, and then they will fix the lane. But if he doesn't do that for the underlord, then they're just gonna lose the lane like that.
They're quite far ahead mid and safe lane on the last hit.
Yeah, mid is crushing. This Timber has nothing on the Brute right now. And, you know, safe lane going just as expected. But what really surprises me is that, you know, Nope on the Bloodseeker not really finding the last hits.
It's a bit difficult against Atrophy Aura, I guess.
You want Tiny?
Skewer again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tiny's
but that's the
dead.
Avalanche.
It's getting a bit low.
Tosses the Bloodseeker backwards.
They're body blocking very
Oh,
nice.
he's blocking.
Oh,
A rotation.
wow.
Rotation with Rubik. Tiny's very low. Tiny's dead.
Tiny's dead. He's dead.
A
Yeah,
block
one
second
thing
back there.
I thought they could have done earlier is rotate the Rubik up as well, because Slug versus NS, NS should have no lane against the Slug anyway in a 1v1 matchup. So that could be something that, you know, they could have done earlier.
Yeah. But now it's night time, you know. This is where Tenseiga thrives in.
You see Brute hit 6 and he's actually queuing up the Orchid.
Wow.
Yeah, looks like he wants to be active early on.
What's going on out top? Yet
Skewer
another
again.
death.
Ooh.
Killing spree on Catnip. Not.
Okay, with the
Tiny-
Avalanche.
tiny whiff.
It's an interesting thing to note, but Rubik did not add any points in lift at level. He's level 3 and he has no points in lift, so that's quite interesting.
I'll call that grief if my Rubik boss 4 did that.
He's probably
Yeah, I
just
mean-
waiting for his next level.
Radiant's top tower.
I mean, you definitely get it level 2, so I don't know why he would add the third skill. Yeah, but yeah, they are responding to the tri lane by bringing the Rubik top.
Slug's going
But
for
so
an
far, all
early
in all,
erosion as well. Maybe looking to
your
fight.
Pollos Hermanos coming out with a lot more last hits than no cheese.
Pika's getting pushed out. Ken taking this jungle stack. Maybe
CM's
catch
dead.
the CM.
I think
Wow.
he's dead.
No levels en route. CM. Oh no, he's not going to walk away. Underlord catches. Maybe the Seeker can die here. Go back. Seeker's really low.
Oh wow.
Double. They're really
This is
counterplaying
why-
this try. They're punishing.
You look at how much damage the Underlord has. He's
Wow.
he has plus 151 damage because of the large camp, the stack large camp
Yep.
that died and 2 creep waves. So
That's the power of the Underlord offlane.
and
Tank up and
he's
just
not
put
gonna
points
die
into
now.
atrophy.
He has Vanguard.
We just missed.
Oh,
wow.
It's just a mid kill on Brood there. Totally.
Yeah.
And
So
the Brute has 19 wand charges. That's gotta be tilting.
oh, he frostbite the creep instead. That's a mistake by.
Oh, Bloodseeker.
Yeah, I don't think they killed the. They don't kill the Bloodseeker might die here actually.
Get the frostbite under the
Oh.
tower. Looks like
Wow,
Underlord's
this
going down.
Pillar is taking 0 damage.
And that is dead.
Good, no, they're
No
not going to get
support.
Seeker.
Kill.
Surprised. Night Stalker still just buffering bottom.
It's just one of those normal things, you know. Timbersaw hits level 6 and it suddenly does like a bajillion damage to it.
He's going on this Brood again. This Brood is hitting him with the spiders.
His spiderlings are just wilting.
Yep, this is why I said I think Timber destroys her. If she's going to use the spiders against him. Right, there's a rotation top. Rubik's going top. There's the stun.
Oh,
Rubik with
my
the Fade
god.
Bolt, the Blood Grenade, the
They're
Urn,
both dead, I think.
TM.
Whoa!
Wow.
What a
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that was absolutely beautiful.
Bottom
Well,
lane,
well.
Slug's going in on this NS. He's probably going to get a solo kill here. This NS down as well.
It's in the night as well, so
He caught him with the leash. That's kind of punishing.
must not feel good.
Looking at the net worth,
You know what Night Stalker
Underlord's
says?
sitting on
Night
4.1K,
Stalker, Daywalker.
Clark's sitting on 4K, and so is
Dire
Brood.
structures are fortified.
Dire's like a little bit behind here. They're looking to make a play again. Top. They're all under the tower looking for a fight.
Yo, Canip has a dagger.
Timber's
What
top,
is
Timber
this?
with haste incoming on the tiny.
Oh, the triple kill must have done him favor.
They're going on
catch this
the lot.
Underlord.
How quickly can
Thing
they
is
take
dead.
him down?
They'll kill him. They'll kill him with the timber. They'll definitely kill him.
Dire's middle
Good
tower
rotation
is
from
under
Timber.
attack.
Yeah.
He recognizes that the top lane is facing some issues. Pops by with a haste rune to fix it, and
Brood's
right back
fighting
to
under
mid.
the tower mid, looking for this Timber kill.
He's-
Timber's got no mana.
He might get him actually.
Timber's got no mana.
Oh wow!
He
please,
used
Soul
the
Ring.
Soul
wow!
Ring. He used the Soul Ring to get that mana.
Oh,
Put him too low.
wow. Not respecting the
Dire's middle
damage from the
tower
brute
is
there.
under attack.
The Magnus is caught again. Magnus has got his blink. He's punishing this tiny under the tower again.
Oh my
Seeker's
god,
gonna
the
die for
Bloodseeker's
this.
dead.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh
Seeker.
no!
Oh, they didn't.
So much damage.
Dire's middle tower.
CM though. CM from behind, finishing up the tiny.
Nice.
Yeah,
They're still chasing this Magnus. Rubik's. It's gonna back off him.
Nah, but they can take the
Mid's-
tower with the catapult
Mid's
now.
fallen now to this Broodmother, and she's just gonna keep pushing and pushing.
Dire's top tower
Magnus is coming over with 2 HP.
Oh, we see in this room picked up on the Brute Mother. Let's see if Brute Mother
Might-
can do Brute Mother things.
Might catch. Oh, she's just walked under a ward though. They see her.
She does have the orchid completed though in 10
Now
minutes.
is he going
So-
to run into this
Yeah, no
crystal
boots
maiden?
though. Here she goes.
Yeah.
Needs a web.
He's going for
She's
it,
gonna
I
go
think.
for it.
attack.
An
Oh,
orchid
no.
commit. I think she's waiting for a team.
Oh,
She's gonna orchid. No.
Ah, there we go.
too
late.
slow on the orchid.
Yeah.
Magnus
he's gonna
brings
get
to
him.
the tier 2.
Mother comes.
Underlord's getting Underlord
Oh,
for the TP.
he should turn. Oh, when he
Brood's
TP out.
chasing for the- Oh, this is.
Oh, we see
getting messy, this is
Tensega
getting
destroying.
Bloodseeker's getting low. Blood grenade out on the Bloodseeker again. Fade bolt.
Bloodseeker's
Rubik's
gonna
low.
die though.
Seeker uses rupture.
Oh, no.
They does.
Tiny's ruptured. I don't know if he knows. He's walking away with a rupture. He's dead.
So you lose your carry and you lose your Magnus. I'm not entirely sure if you're gonna be happy with that.
During all this time, Slark is just kind of farming. He's not really fighting at the moment. He's looking to get his Echo Saber. Got it now.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Mag has a blink dagger up
Yep.
before he's level 6, so
Yep. He's had that for a
it's
while.
gonna be.
He's probably going
That's
to be
kind
looking
of
for a,
funny.
he's probably going to be looking for a greedy Ags as well. This is
Dire's
probably what he
top
wants for the
tower
Horn
is
Toss.
under attack.
I'm quite concerned with the fact that he didn't add Empower, so Bloodseeker's gonna be farming a lot slower because of that.
This is
So-
the catnip build, my friend. Going to be going Ags and just looking for catches himself.
It's a little greedy for a boss 4, don't you think?
Of course it is,
Ah.
but this is their way. This is what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doubting the no cheese strat.
They're looking to ward
I
here.
am actually.
Tiny's
I
under.
look forward to playing them.
Well, you've got some insider information. I had none when I went up against this, and my team just fed that tri-lane hard. Trying to crawl back from it. Incredibly difficult. In this patch and this
Yeah,
meta.
Radiant
especially
structures
in a
are
team
Brood's
fighting
going in
meta.
top. Brood's on
Oh,
top.
we see Brute Mother.
Orchid on the Seeker. He's chasing him down.
Hopping away
Might
at the
not get him
Bloodseeker.
actually.
Oh, there's the rupture. Seems walking in.
Oh.
Timber's in. Magnus misses.
Oh,
He's just
Alright,
standing with
Symphony of
rupture.
Skills.
He's trying to hide in the trees,
Oh.
and he's too low. Bloodseeker sees him.
There we go.
you can't do that.
You see this unity though, this teamwork. You know, one team member's in danger, they react really fast.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't be diving a tier 2 tower.
Of course. There's no,
at the
there's
other
no
end of
respect.
the map.
But at least they're reacting. You know, not all of our teams, you know, have this level of teamwork.
And one thing interesting about Underlord's build, he did not opt to go for the pipe. He rushed the Crimson Guard, which, coupled with his high strength gain, makes it. They're gonna be taking very little damage from NS and Bloodseeker in the fights.
Tiny's going on 2 on his own. Rubik's in, Fade Bolt. Timber's going to chase down this
Oh, yeah.
Tiny. Tiny's looking pretty unhealthy. But the Slark's actually coming to join the fight now. Slark's coming in. Looks like he's just going to reset.
I would have liked Slug to go Diffusal Blade here, considering you're playing against Timber, Magnus, and CM and NS.
Right.
I think Diffusal would have allowed him to come in the fights like much earlier, and he would be a lot more
Now they go for a
scarier. And
smoke
from there,
play
Slug should just keep fighting.
Three-man smoke looking to rotate top. They want to punish this Underlord more. But
They're
Crimson
finding
Guard,
a bit
that's
hard
my,
pressed to kill him though.
that's my, they're not though. They've killed him plenty of times. Here they go. They see him. Skewer.
Oh,
They
the
missed the
Crimson
skewer.
Guard is
Oh,
gonna
they missed the
be-
skewer.
Oh
and the rupture.
no!
That would have been nice source of damage. We can't lose Seeker though. If Seeker dies for this trade, there we go. He's dead.
Alright.
They use a lot though, and maybe a counterplay coming in here. Slark's looking for a fight
Oh,
with
the
shield ring.
Bloodseeker almost died for that.
No, I know. Yes.
That was dangerous,
What
but
do you have,
good that they
Tiny-
got
Tiny
the
nearly
kill.
has his pink dagger. Oh.
Oh wow, that's a huge timing for Tiny.
Seeker's still on 1 HP.
Radiant's bottom
Seeker's
tower
opted to go for an
is under attack.
early Maelstrom, and he's going for a BKB next.
So much
Brutus
blood.
farming.
Yeah, can't
Yeah,
argue with that build.
Stalker's got his Saber too. Oh, there's a fight going down.
I hear Orchid
Yep.
going off.
Orchid on
we
the
see
night
Brute Mother
stalker.
doing Brute Mother things.
This is at night
but
time
it's
though,
night time.
and he's playing on their
Yeah.
side of the map. He needs to be a little bit careful.
The Night
You
Stalker
know, I
is
would have
stalking.
liked, I would have liked to see Slug carry a few sentry wards to deward because of his ulti. So he
Just
would
get
have.
that free go in it.
Yeah, I mean he would have gotten like 2 wards here if he had a sentry. Oh, this one's a good. It's a good ward placement though. It's slightly out of range of the sentry.
Yeah. This,
Oh.
this map now is just so hard to deward if people are putting their wards in unusual places, not just on.
Yeah, it's.
Looks like they're looking to play here.
Oh,
Magnus with the
Slug might
blink
get
mid.
caught.
Slark's pulled back.
Oh no!
Rupture.
melted.
Oh, Rupture. He's moving. Oh, he
Oh,
dies to the Rupture. Hero, dear.
Absolutely no regen from that out because of Bloodseeker.
No, this is the no cheese teamwork, right? We see.
Yeah,
so
this is
often.
exactly
Yeah.
it. The 4-man
Yeah,
jump.
it's so simple, but you know.
Synergistic. They're playing really
Yeah.
well together. It might not be picture perfect, but they keep doing it, and it succeeds and gives them gold.
Oh, there's a smoke going on. Looks like they're not done yet.
No, they're not done. They've still got
Yeah.
Vesperat, RP, and they've got Timber, and they've even got the CM
Oh,
on.
looks like they're gonna run into the Underlord again. This may not be the guy they wanna find.
Oh, they miss everything.
They're gonna
Everything.
commit.
Oh,
They're still
but
going to
look at
commit
that.
to this. 5.
This is the
Yeah.
no cheese timing. You see,
Well, they've got their
you got
levels.
Echo
I
and
just,
Night
uh,
Stalker.
I would have liked the Radiant to group up a bit more and try and take fights together. They've just been getting caught out over and over.
Matriarch with prize.
And it's usually individuals that get caught out, right? They're not like catching them off guard in a team fight situation. The Radiant are just playing on their own.
I want to see them smoke with Tiny Blink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have
Anything
it.
is a
but,
huge timing.
They're not.
They're just
they're
kind
not-
of AFK though.
Not
feels
converting
bad.
their jungle items at the moment. They're just sitting on the tokens, not using them.
Tiny's maybe
pondering.
thinking. He's thinking, man. It's a hard choice.
There's another smoke play. Looks like it's going out. Looks like they're going to be invading the bottom side jungle again, looking for someone. CM still has a roll. You got Rupture up. Chakram obviously low
they-
down. RP's
His
up in
Brute
12
Mother is
seconds.
dead.
Brute Mother's playing on their side, not respecting them again. They're just
Oh,
going to
wow.
5-ball constantly, and they're just going to keep getting these single plays. This is the point where they're going to start snowballing out of control. Underlord
This is a.
is nearly got his Guardian Greaves.
Dyer's top
It really
tower
feels like
is
we're just
under
watching a
attack.
classic no cheese game.
Oh, they're looking for fight here.
Oh.
Night Stalker's chasing
Oh,
down
he
Rubik.
lifted him closer to him. Oh no.
Underlord gate incoming. Timber jumps in with his
over.
Chakram. Rubik's going to die before anyone turns
Oh,
up.
Crimson.
Oh, they're looking
He
for a
Bam
fight.
saved him. Oh wow.
Oh, the Rupture with the top.
Big RP on 2.
Oh, wow,
CM's ult is
Kenny.
down. They're cleaning up here. Timber's a bit low. Timber needs to be careful. No, Slug doesn't want to turn up to this. It's already over.
I mean, he's not turned up at all. He has an axe and an Echo Saber, and I don't like it. 1 kill and no assist on the Slug for 20.
The Slug.
Going on the way,
Oh,
right
oh,
next
yeah.
to when 5 minutes
This is-
just appeared.
The Brood is dead. The Slug didn't adjust his build. He seems to just be going for the classic meta build when you've got Rupture, and I don't think Aghanim Scepter is good against this Seeker who's going to be holding that ult for you every time.
Yeah, but I guess
this
this is
is
what you
a-
guys mentioned, right? They've been playing together for a long time, these 5 guys, and you know they enjoy ganking and fighting together, which is clearly what's putting them in front right now.
Yeah, I think this team, no cheese could win TI under the
knocking-
right circumstances.
They're knocking on bottom.
Maybe not, but they could
You know,
certainly
under the-
win this
you know,
league.
you know,
They will sit
under
they
the
will-
right circumstances.
They will sit bottom side jungle now. They will just sit here and wait for them to walk in, and they'll just take another team fight. This is them. Look, you see, they'll sit on the top of the stairs. Classic no cheese. They'll just wait for the enemy to get complacent and then walk into them again. Look, here we go. Magnus attempted the skewer.
Oh,
Runs over the pit of malice somehow.
Oh.
And he comes rushing.
It looks like we're going to actually get a 5-man clash here, like a proper clash.
oh no, the
Oh,
brute,
no.
brute walked into his way. No, the Tiny was trying to toss the
TM
mag, but the
seems to
brute
be
walked
the
into him.
sacrificial here. TM's probably going to go down.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
that's-
a CM.
that's-
You take
that's
it.
pretty grief. Not gonna
It
lie.
doesn't matter, right? But CM is a CM. CM
Yeah.
doing CM things.
There's still 4-man smoke. They might look for more here. They are looking for more. Slug's going in. Long pounce
Oh,
with the
caught
Aghanim
it,
Scepter.
yeah.
He catches Night Stealer, Night Stalker. Are they going to follow up more? Pit of Malice down. Brood's in. Orchid used. He's dead. They're going to chase more. They're going to
This
look for
is-
this Timber.
This is what the Radiant should have been doing like 10 minutes ago.
Yes. They
And
need
they
to
finally
react
got
and
their act
ball up.
together. It may not be too late. The Dire's
No,
only
it's
3k
only,
ahead,
it's
so
only 3k, yes.
so if they keep this up, we might have a good game on our hands.
Catnip's nearly got his Aghanims. He's rushing this. Brown boots, blink Aghanim.
This is crazy. I don't like this build.
No, I
but
hate
this
this
is
build,
catnip,
but it's never
Yeah.
punished. It's only rewarded. RP's
Remember
ready
the
to go. They're
yellow
ready to fight again. They're still grouped up in the same area of the map. Maybe they're looking to take their Tormentor.
Yeah, but they are always looking to play as 5. They are never too
Yep.
far away from each
Yep,
other,
yep.
which is something I feel is good for this patch. It's quite
Yes,
impressive that
this is the
they are
no
quite
cheese patch.
disciplined.
I'm
But of
kinda
course, I
disappointed
think-
that Toronto- Sorry?
I think the one one way to counter this team would just be to play split pushing heroes. I think they will find it really hard pressed to
Like,
deal with like a
Anti-Mage,
Naga.
Prophet,
Anti-Mage, Nature's
No,
Prophet.
no anti-mage. Anti-mage is a grief pick.
Anti-Mage is
It's a grief pick in
He's
every
always a griff.
in
yeah.
every bracket.
Yes, of course.
Every
but,
bracket he's a grief pick.
But he still has this extra jungle with Battle Fury. He can just split push. He's like little, all his little heart's content.
Yeah.
It still works.
But then, you know, teams like No Cheese could just group up and then kill everybody else and end the game before the anti-mage is ready to play. Just
Yeah,
like all
well,
of our
you
pups.
take multiple split pushes, but you want to split both lanes. You want to just never play together, always split everyone.
Yeah, but that would be boring Dota, right? We don't want to watch that. We want to watch them try and kill each other all the time.
It looks like maybe they're going for a smoke play here. They're waiting for the
Yes,
smoke.
Yeah,
play.
no cheese has 2 BKBs.
Bloodseeker
Definitely
BKB is
looking
up
for a fight.
and
Night Stalker's BKB
Night
is nearly
Stalker.
done as well. This needs like 600.
Ooh.
Timber went for the Eternal Shroud as well. He got his Carrion Sange, then the Eternal Shroud. Looking for.
Yeah, not a terrible idea.
I would have preferred if he went
Slug's
something
gonna
like
get caught here.
Bloodstone.
They're going to jump this
Oh.
Slug. They caught him in the triangle.
Oh,
He got leashed.
Ulti,
RP
dude.
used.
Oh,
Night Stalker's
no.
on top. He can't ult anymore.
Oh wow.
Rubik's the next victim. There's 5-on-1 here. They're just going to chase him down. Night Stalker's on his
RP,
tail.
he has RP though. He has RP.
found
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He faced the wrong side.
It's just so impressive how they find one person and collapse onto him just instantly.
Magnus with a
Oh,
pick.
they're
Oh,
not
they're
done.
feeding.
Two and a skewer.
Wow,
CM
Cat
ult
did.
down.
Right.
Just the teamwork is miles ahead here.
This is insane.
I guess the brute kind of fulfills the role of the split pusher we
Right,
are
right,
talking
right.
about, right? But yeah.
It's kind of
But
hard
this
when
strat-
4 of your teammates are dying.
They're probably just
Yeah,
gonna
remember,
ignore
kids,
her.
this strat only works when your team is not feeding.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
I've played this. I just needed them not to feed. In this patch, you cannot reward ganks and kills. It gives so much in this.
The Slug had a slight misplay there. He actually had time to get his ulti off because the
Yeah,
Magnus.
they saw the Night Stalker ulti, right?
He had 2 seconds there, and then after the NS blinked on him, he didn't cast his sphere, so the Slug had time to get his ulti off. But maybe he just thought that guy was alone.
Slug's looking to go for a Silver Edge.
He needs a BKB though. He really needs a
yes,
BKB.
he
If not,
needs
he's
a
not
BKB.
planning to fight.
When I played this game, I had to get a Lincoln Sphere, and then I had to get a BKB. You never feel good wanting to build right-click items position.
Well, alternatively, against this team, you could get Sanj and Kaya as well. I mean, Sanj and Yasha against the RP and Rupture, just to remove the duration. Or you know, I think that's a feasible build to go, like, instead
Is
of
this a
Lincolns,
good?
because
Is
everything
this a good
procs.
Lincoln's game on Slug?
It's the
I mean,
point,
NS can
is,
proc it.
Yeah, the point
You
is
can proc
that,
it with Blood Rage.
Yeah,
So
no, of course, but they
Oh,
don't.
right,
It doesn't
right.
matter. I played this. It's going to be two ruptures at the end of the game. It helps a lot.
oh wait, I think Blood Rage you can't target enemies, right? So maybe I don't know. I think you're taking too much magic damage if you don't go BKB.
They're going in here. Nice.
Yeah,
Still
I
gonna
mean,
use an ult,
you
trying to
can
catch this
make
Broodmother.
breakers as well anyway.
I think they're
Oh,
going to find
Tiny.
Tiny with a defense. No,
Tiny.
Silver's going in. Nice. Silver has BKB. He's going to keep chasing.
Oh,
they want the
used.
Broodmother.
Yep, rupture on the Brood.
Man up.
He's going to have to man up.
oh, the Brood's
Nice,
doing
Silver's
it!
dying.
Holy
Nice.
shit!
Oh,
Holy fuck!
1 for 1. Nice. Well
Right.
played. Tiny's going to die.
Not for
guys.
long.
TM's coming in. They're going to chase this Underlord as well. He's all alone. TM's going to catch.
I don't
he's gonna
think-
ult. Slark's in on the
I don't
back
think
line.
it's a good idea. He will
Slark's
get him.
gonna-
He's
Oh,
gonna
Love
get a CM.
Oh, this.
Oh,
Rubik with the
Yeah,
steal.
look at them.
He's got freezing field. They might catch the Slark.
oh, you should fight him. Turn and fight him.
Oh, missed the
Don't
trigger
run,
chain.
don't run, Mr. Slug. Don't run, Mr. Slug.
Oh,
Could have
he's
killed
dead.
him.
This Rubik. These amazing plays from
Carrying
this
the
Rubik.
fight, dude.
Well played. He's probably going to die to this Timber
Oh.
unless he can juke him out. He's juking.
Oh,
That's
he's
the
doing
second,
it.
second
Oh.
juke. Is he gonna cliff him?
He's gonna die though. He's
He's
gonna
dead.
die.
Oh,
I think
God,
it
like-
was-
Slark with full health, just leaving his Rubik. Pity.
Oh,
You
the
know
Slug
what-
should have fought there, man. He was afraid.
yeah, yeah.
He would have killed them all. He has 30 sacks of Ascent Shift and he didn't fight. I don't know why. He would have tore the Bloodseeker apart.
Magnus is still working on this Emblem Scepter. Underlord Gate
He's
used.
getting there. He's getting there. 700 gold.
Slowly but surely, 30 minutes. He's nearly got it.
Yeah, but the Slugs build, alternatively, he could go for the Depth Shroud to make sure his team can survive,
Yeah, that's what I
Alright.
did as well.
fight earlier. But
Does Rubik have his shot yet?
Rubik, he does not. But
They haven't been doing these
it
tormentors.
would be
The
a
tormentors just sitting
it
up.
would be a good pickup.
They should have taken this
But
tormentor by now.
nowadays,
28 minutes.
yeah, supports don't want to buy shards, right? Because you can
Yeah,
always
you
get it for
kinda-
free.
Yeah, you kind of don't, but they have the opportunity to take the tormentor. They've just not been doing it.
Yeah, Catnip has his though.
No, they just got it.
Magnus Shard.
The shot's a bit different now, right? It's not broken anymore.
Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah,
the
those-
shard is the scepter is now the broken one.
Yeah, but it's a huge cost though, so I think it's more worth it. I mean, it makes sense for it to be.
Smoke play
expensive.
bottom side. They're looking to 5-man again. Looks like all spells are up. They're ready to go.
Radiant
is
Unfortunately,
really
Radiant,
looking at
Radiant are
Roche.
top side.
Yeah, they're looking at doing Roche.
They don't.
They're just kind of
catch-
scared.
Like,
I'm
still
kinda-
Slug's finished his Silver Edge.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kind of surprised the Underlord didn't go for a pipe this game though, like to CM, Timber and the Maelstrom procs from
They all just
Bloodseeker.
got saw by a creep wave middle. So the enemy team knows that. Shield rune they haven't picked up. Timber's rotating top to stop this push. These spiderlings
I'm not
pushing in
sh-
tower.
I think Tiny should be going for Force Staff. I'm not quite sure what the use is for, but
Radiant's middle tower
Some
is
extra
under
kite
attack.
for the Magnus.
uh,
I mean,
Nah,
that
you
was the one
definitely-
answer to.
You
That was
throw
the
the
one
Bloodseeker
answer
into
to-
the air.
No, but I mean, back when Hontos was absolutely broken in TI10, I think Yules was one of the few answers that people tried against Magnus.
Yeah, because it's
5-man smoke
instant.
out again from the Dire. They're looking to fight mid here.
I really want to
They're
fight.
going to blink in on this Tiny. They see him.
Tiny's gonna.
Ice daytime. Next Night Stalker ults. There's the skill.
Oh, he's dead.
Back. Easy pick. And they're going to look for more picks here. They might catch
Wow.
this Rubik. They're not committing. They're hunting. They didn't see.
Oh,
On
DD
it, find
and
double
blood.
damage. Yeah, this is.
Double
Looks
damage
like
on
this
the,
tier 2
Bloodseeker.
mid is going down.
Rubik's looking to steal. What did he get? He got impaled.
Dire's top tower.
Nice was
is
just
under
sitting behind his
attack.
tower with this shield ring.
Dire's
No fear here. No fear.
radiant structures
Getting brave.
are fortified.
Looks like there's going to be a big fight here. Underlord's looking to catch maybe. They Tiny's coming in. Maybe some blinks here. You've got to be careful with this skew. Magnus is walking forward. Nice interruption with the fade bolt.
Dire's top tower.
He might get him.
Oh, Magnus is
Oh,
yours.
wow.
Very
What
nice
the
yours
yours
from the
is
Tiny.
from?
Double yours on the Magnus. Oh, he's been
Oh, he
lifted.
lifted him, the
Oh,
Magnus.
thrown into the pit of malice.
They're just dying with this Magnus.
Wow, they
Wow,
His
wow.
Magnus just got controlled. That
Oh,
was
no,
very,
they-
very
they-
nice.
go
on.
Broodmother's on her way. Web's used. She's walking in. They're going to catch his Night Stalker. Will he BKB? He will.
Oh, he's leashed.
Still running. It's BKB though. He's fine. He's flying around. Will they catch him?
No, Tiny has blink. Tiny has blink in 5. I think
Yep,
they
he's got
might
his
get
gills
him.
as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, they should catch this.
Depends on if he knows where he is.
Oh,
Avalanche.
there we go. Avalanche.
Oh, he got
Toss.
him.
Oh no, silenced.
No,
Underlord
There
Gate committed as well. Wow.
that was a great fight.
And
Honestly.
look at this
I-
portal.
was
Look
very,
at this
very nice
portal.
counterplay.
The portal straight to Roche.
Is it?
Nah, I
I
like.
think it.
Oh, just saying, you kind of hurt my feelings there.
I'm a liar.
How could I ever trust you again?
Ooh, Catnip picks up the Philosopher's Stone. Ags is on its way.
Yeah. But if I'm Catnip, I must be wondering, like, damn, there's a double use just for me right now. The big part of a no cheese play is Catnip just being this like insane playmaker, just making things happen out of nothing.
Now they need 3 Lincolns on no cheese, right?
Yeah. 3 Lincoln sounds good.
Yeah. This Underlord went for the yours as well instead of the pipe pickup. Would be more.
I would like to see him pick up something like a Lotus or maybe a
Yeah, Lotus.
BKB.
Timber is still sitting on top of these last hits. He is like finding space to
Yeah,
farm, even though they're just fighting over and over and over again. 250 last hits, more than the Brood and the Slark.
He's way ahead and he's completing a hex soon as well in the next 2 minutes.
Hex is going to be extremely powerful. These team fights.
Oh.
They're
The
going
heck
for
we
Rosh.
didn't
They
strike
see
by
them
the
top side.
sludge.
They're trying to sneak a Rosh out here, bottom side. Brood can
I
melt.
think they'll get it actually.
Yeah, of course,
I don't
Brood-
think the
Brood melts
Dire
it.
knows.
No, they don't. They're top side and they see them. gonna
This
be able
might
to
be
get
game
this.
changing, yeah.
They're probably going to give this to the Brood, right? Slark's a bit more slippery.
I imagine the Slug wants to take it though.
He probably
Just
wants to take it. I
continuously
think
backfire,
maybe
but
they
let's
might give to the Brood. I know, the Slark's making space. They are going to give this to the Slark. They're going to actually use the gate and potentially try and play off the back of this. Oh no, Tiny's not coming. Here he comes.
No cheese. Getting caught with their pants down.
Oh, they're not caught with their pants down yet. They're looking to probably just take their Tormentor. Oh no, it's already... Did they just take it?
They took it a while ago. That's how Catnip got a shot.
Yeah, because the Radiant side, they haven't touched their Tormentor this whole entire game. It's kind of sitting there.
I mean, if I'm Rubik, I'm just itching to get a shot right now.
Yeah, it's relatively
Nah,
easy.
but it makes your
Seems like they
makes your
forgot
buyback more expensive.
You've got
Yeah,
Underlord
they-
as well. You can move around the map a lot more freely with this gate. There's a DD in the river. I wonder if anyone's going to pick it up.
Ah, they
Yeah, it's
don't
out of
see it
vision.
though.
Okay, now this is interesting. So, you normally see
Magnus looking for the
just
pick.
come out.
Oh, he
Oh,
misses his
yeah,
horn
it
toss.
Oh,
Just
something
misses
like
the horn
that.
toss.
But now I'm also kind of thinking, there's double use on the enemy team. How much is he? How brave is he gonna be when attempting these horn tosses and
He-
skews?
I mean, he's
He
a
has-
boss 4 man. He's got to be brave, man. He's
Yeah.
That part of his
he-
brain doesn't exist.
he's got to be
He-
brave. Their
doesn't
team
matter
is
how
called
many
no
times he
cheese,
dies.
not no balls, dude.
He's
He has
always
to do
going.
it. He has to do it. He has to do it. I mean, alternatively, you can have the Timber go in first and draw some chaos in the fights.
Slark found this DD. They're probably going to push in here with this Aegis and the slot, the double damage on the
Oh, look at
Slark.
the brute! Look at the brute! Look at the
Oh,
brute
Brute Mother.
spiders!
Yeah, they're
Look at
Doing
that
the
shit.
Brute things.
just using them to scan.
Oh my god! What a horrible person! Brute players.
They're holding on incredibly well here. They're still, you know, being aggressive and pushing out. This is really nice play by the Radiant side. Still only a 4k deficit.
And they've clawed it back. They've clawed their way back in the
And
game.
Slark is finally starting to look to build his BKB, which would really, really help him in these fights, so he doesn't get silenced and controlled.
You see Timber with the completed hex though.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're looking to fight. They don't care about this Aegis. They're pushing up to their tier 2.
Timber's queuing up his shot. He's too rich for that. He can't wait for the Tormentor.
Are they going to jump here? They're looking for a jump. Tiny's going to blink in.
there's a
Oh, the
silence
CM
from
is going crazy.
BKB used.
Oh, the CM's dead.
There's no
He's dead.
vision.
The CM's dead.
Oh, there we go. He's walked under a sentry. Nice.
Oh wow.
Nice RP on the back line. Wow.
Oh, the Underlord didn't get off the Crimson
He
Guard. I think
melted.
they're all dead.
Slugs in. One down. The Tiny's dying. The
Oh,
Tiny's
the
dying.
Slug.
That's the Aegis. They're going to kill this Rubik and turn for the Slug, potentially.
Slug has no out now, does he?
He didn't use the Hex. Is he going to use the Hex now? They got vision. Dust.
Do they? No,
Sentries.
they don't. Nothing.
Yeah, he's just
They did not care about that Aegis at all. Just went toe to toe. There was a nice RP on the back line. CM, a bit of a misstep and kind of got caught out early in the fight, but it didn't really matter.
It was a good RP. The Underlord didn't get the Crimson Guard up. If not, it
Yeah,
would have been a
Underlord
completely
melted.
different fight.
This Bloodseeker's finished his Skadi. He's got a Basher and he's looking to go for a Butterfly next.
A butterfly?
Butterfly. Please don't do it.
I'm so sorry.
Slark's actually sitting on 5k gold here. He could just straight up finish his BKB. I think he needs to invest in this so he can man up more.
How did that fight go so poorly for the Radiant, you know?
I think they
They
were
have
split up.
Aegis.
They were
split
split.
up.
They were under wards, and Diacide used their ultimates lovely, even though the CM got caught.
Oh no.
Bottom
It's a very
side.
traditional oh shit, let's spot our position, let's
I mean,
have
the
all down on
Underlord's
him.
not
Are they going
taking
to
any
commit for this?
damage.
No, it looks like they're backing out. They don't have their Magnus, and they're pulling out.
Come on, Tiny,
CM's
you can go in. You can
CM's
blink
linking
in.
up.
No?
Slark's invisible on the back line, maybe looking to catch
I would
someone
like
here.
to see the Slug play more aggressive.
Is he gonna
I
catch
think
his
should be
CM?
going
He
in
is, he's
first
going
like
in.
that. Yeah.
What are you doing?
He still has not pulled his BKB. He's sitting on 5.5k gold. He's just melting to spells.
Okay, now they know that, yeah. They know that you're out.
Tiny is in. Pit of Malice used. Night Stalker's in. Broodmother BKB. Orchid used. Looks like the CM's going to die.
Oh
Oh, Glimmer
no. No
Cake
vision
saves him.
again. They don't have vision.
Brood melts.
The
The
team
Glimmer
fight is
Cake.
just so split up for the Radiant.
CM's back in with 1 health. And she's
not
dead.
right. She
The
was
CM
in
walks
the
into
line.
feet.
Slark's back in. Tiny's probably going to die here. Rupture used. See,
Oh,
he's
Slark
holding this
dead.
Rupture for the Slark. And they're just going to run down this Underlord now. Hontos used.
Okay, the,
It's another
just,
4-man
casual
pick.
Hontos.
I think they can call it.
Honestly,
It's
I'm really
over.
impressed.
It's over.
They have 2 buybacks. They have no racks
Nah,
down. They
nah,
still have a
it's
tier
over.
2.
No way they win this game. It's over.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, my dude.
The
Magnus
fat
is never
lady's
the pick.
singing now, bro.
I don't
It's
hear
over.
your mother.
Oh, okay, come on, bro.
Ah, come
What
on,
is
it's
going on in this
It's just a
cast?
joke. It's just a fun. I kid. I love your mother. A lot.
A bit
That's
too much.
even worse.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Timber's got his shard as well. They're just melting buildings here. Actually, Rubik with the buyback. Maybe they're looking for one last hoorah.
This looks like 2 racks.
Yeah, but I
A massive Tiny stun. The Tiny's in solo. Tiny melts here.
yeah.
The gate was used. Oh, Brood's got caught by this Hex. She still has a BKB. She might be looking to
Why's
fight
everyone
here.
going one by one? Why's everyone going one by one?
Seeker's so low. Seeker's very, very low. CM ult used. Timber has his Ags now. Shield's fully up. It's protecting his CM. The
Oh
shield
my
has
God.
so
Yeah.
much damage. The shield nearly one-shots the Brood Bomber. Slark's back in, catching the Timber. He's rooted. CM's getting caught by Tiny on the back line.
Alright.
Yes. You see, the big problem is Slug is hitting the wrong heroes in all the fights.
Nightstalker's
He's
ready
going
to
on
jump
the
back
Timber.
in. Nightstalker's in again. BKB and Fear used. Slark jumps back in. Bit of Malice used. CM's caught again, but she glimmers herself. Rupture used. I'm guessing that's probably on Slark
wow.
again. They're still not losing heroes. They're still holding. Slark's just sitting with Rupture. They see him. Seeker's coming in with no health. Seeker makes a misplay and gets pulled. No respect. They might be looking to chase here. Brood's using webs and looking to chase.
Top tower is under attack.
And it's daytime and it looks like they're giving up. So they held. And they look to not be GGing out. 14k deficit, but they still looking to.
That was. I think that was just more of no cheese, you know, kind of throwing.
Slark
thinking
double
that
jumps
the
for the
game is
CM.
over.
The Glimmer. They still are not buying any detection for this CM. She keeps walking away with this Glimmer. When are they going to punish this?
If this is OP, you know.
Yeah, dust and sentries do not exist. What is a gem?
Hey,
True sight.
You know what the Herald saying in it?
Oh,
Invis is invis.
Seeker is still dead. He's holding buyback. They're actually looking to counteract here. They're pushing into their base. This is
I don't
ballsy
think
play.
they're getting it.
Magnus
Not
has his
intuitive,
RP. He has Horn Toss. He's ready and raring to go.
Yeah.
No way, right? They have Magnus Timber.
Is he going to go for it?
I don't think they can, honestly.
Seems like Fiend's Gate's been used. They're pulling back here.
Just,
So they
I think
only
it's just
lost-
to clear the wave. They're probably gonna
They only
triangle.
actually lost 1 Rax here, so they're still holding on. Maybe looking for
Yeah.
oh, there's a smoke play coming out. This Timber is insane. He's got his Hex, he's got his Ags, he's got his levels, he's got 26k gold net. He's making a lot of plays in these fights and tanking a lot of damage.
Oh,
Uh-oh, they
you
see
see the
you with your
Slark
channel,
BKB?
and there we go. Tiny's going to feed this kill away. Free pick there. And they see Brood on. They see Brood as well. They're gonna rupture. Oh, can they get the stun off?
Oh,
No, he's still got a
wow.
little bit too
Yes,
slow.
time.
She's
he
the
got his-
luckiest spider.
Yeah, if he got his void off, she would have been dead for sure. But yeah, this is part of their play as well. You know, they have these melee right clickers, and late game, just giving in power to these people just make them hit so much harder. Looks like they're looking to push in again. They're a bit split up this time. Maiden's pulling in the wave. Timber's at the back.
We see, however, the Slug has bought a BKB.
He's
so
finally
the
got
Slug
his
can
BKB.
fight.
Yes. He's still sitting on 2.4k gold though.
You know, he's chilling with the buyback, you know.
I don't think you
Game's
hold
hard.
the buyback. I think you just go all in. You need to be doing more in these fights. Does he have buyback? Use it.
Yeah,
He
he
is
has
holding.
buyback. Oh, we see a pit lord with a Lincoln's, potentially, to save his Slug.
I would have probably just gone with the Lotus if you want to save people or get in. These ruptures are not really being used on him. They're only being used on this Broodmother and Slark. So Brood's
You can
got
always
a
put a Lincoln on your Slark.
Brood's gone for a Skadi as well, and she's looking to pick up a Butterfly if you get that late. Tiny's also looking to get a BKB as well. Well,
Both teams are
Underlords,
probably thinking about Roche now. He's coming out in about 30 seconds. You know, that probably determines the next high ground fight.
Did you just assume Roche's gender?
Dire's top tower.
I said
is
Roche
under
is
attack.
respawning.
You said
Mr.
he is respawning.
It's Mr. Meat Mountain.
Okay. There, Roche is respawning.
Dire are just
Where
kind
can I
of sitting in this bottom side looking for a pick. They're just looking for a step out or a misplay. They just want to catch one. And then they'll probably push into high ground again.
Dire's
They're just
top
sitting
tower
on this
is
cliff,
under
waiting and watching. Catnip ready to horn toss. All 5 of them just chilling together. Do they have any vision here? They don't. So they are just...
attack. Dire's
waiting for that
structures
misstep.
are fortified.
And Brood is actually out the base. If Brood shows on this wave, they are definitely going to jump her.
Dire's top
Sees the
tower
timber
Picking
is
now.
under
Slark.
attack.
They're picking out the Slug.
Yeah, Slark's just this is a good play from Slark. If he can pull some back with TPs and they can actually push into a fight here. Actually, the pit of Malice, Magnus is cool.
Yeah.
What's going
Magnus
on
went
mid?
for the
What's
pick.
going on mid?
They're ignoring the Slark.
No.
Slark's just backdooring.
Alright,
Magnus is
like
stuck. They're going in. They're in. Seeker's going in. Night Stalker ult used. They're going for the racks.
You see Slug taking
Pit of Malice
He'll say,
used. 4 in the Pit of Malice.
big
Spiders
pit.
in. Nice tiny stun. 3-man tiny stun. They could fight this.
Slug took the Rex.
Slark has raxed. Slark is now backdoor in the middle racks. Oh, they go.
I mean, if
they
you
go
want
trade
to
racks.
play like this, you should have just play anti-mage, man. This is not a slug player.
Of course.
This is exactly what an anti-mage would do.
But they trade
know,
racks.
this is-
No one dies.
This is exactly what WAF would do.
Yeah,
hate
except
to
that
WAF.
WAF were fed in the high ground.
Hey, come on, man.
Hate to WAF.
But yes.
I want that to be abundantly clear to everyone watching. I'm hitting on WAF.
Brood. Oh,
Hey,
you're not
it's
allowed
my-
to do
it's
that.
my
You're not
team.
allowed to do that. No flaming.
It's my teammate there, dude. Don't do
Oh
that.
no.
So the
Oh.
Brood's actually looking to change her item. It looks like she's potentially going for a Heaven's Halberd.
I stand by what I said.
We'll see.
I was his captain last. In the
Slark
previous
is
season.
still sitting on a large amount of gold with items in the bank.
Best Shark, I'm sorry for your loss.
I
Yeah.
don't know. He might be a scrub, but he's my scrub.
Dire's potentially looking to finish out
Oh,
this
that's so
game here.
cute.
Dire's all sitting on top. They're looking for this Roshan and then potentially a
I'm just
push.
kidding. I've only had one game with him, so I don't know much yet. But I suppose there'll be more for me to see over the season.
They're
Just
taking
look
this
at the
Roshan,
spiders.
This
This
Roshan's
is-
melting.
This is so nice to see, actually. I don't know how he does it, but that's pretty nice.
He's just doing 3 groups, right? They're just 3 bundles,
But-
sending in 3 directions.
The Delta split, so satisfying to watch, but.
They don't. So they just. I guess they just don't realize this Roshan's going on.
I don't think they
this
can
is what
contest
Dire
it.
needs. This is what Dire needs to kind of close out this game here. The security of an Aegis, and they're just going to push in. Catnip's on the side looking for a pick.
Slug needs to buy Deso
Catnip
AC.
sees Underlord. He's
gonna
probably
do
going to
the
go
right
for
thing.
this. He's pushed that way
He's
beyond
dead.
his limit. He's pushed back.
Oh,
He's
wow.
completely cut off from his team. This is a free pick. This is a big mistake. Quantos used. They should be able to kill this guy. Tiny with a stun.
Tiny is there.
Tiny is.
They're not quite killing him. They're taking it off. Okay,
They're start,
there we
they're
go.
Lost
starting
him
to
back.
right-click him now.
Oh.
Magnus is ready to go. Magnus still has RP. Radiant needs to be careful. They can't lose any more
Mortal
here.
getting caught after
Timber is
no
in.
cheesesteaks Roche.
Timber's in. Timber slow. Shiva used. Oh, misses the skewer. Night Stalker's ulted. That's 2 picks now. They have 2 picks.
Look at the brute. Look at the brute. He's doing it.
Backdooring there. Okay.
I don't think he can
Both teams doing
outpace.
it
I don't think he can outpace Dire. They've got 2 dead. I think it's a bit of a last-ditch attempt. I think if Dire just commits to this, they just win.
Oh, that's lucky right there. That's so
Buy back
lucky.
from the Underlord. Maybe he can buy some time.
Oh.
Slark's ready to fight.
Underlord's committing. He's committing to the push. Oh, he's giving brute away back, I think.
Brute's
Oh, but
TPing
Brute-
back. They're 5 men
Oh.
under the tier 4. They kind of dive in the fountain here.
Oh.
They totally catch his Brute Mother. She BKBs, walks back.
They don't care.
Seeker has the Aegis. He's
Oh.
going to die first death.
Slug's doing it. He's getting a lot of stacks.
Magnus buys back to defend.
Holy
They're only
shit.
4. Timber's used
He
his
should hit,
ultimate.
hit,
Timber's going to
hit
hit
them.
very hard here. Timber nearly
Oh
one-shots
my
the Slark.
God.
Slark is dead.
Oh, acid rains.
They're going to catch the Seeker for the second time. There's some buybacks, so he's probably going to kill this Timber.
they're
He's
just
all
not
alone
giving up.
here. He has no ultimate.
Oh,
He's got 2
he's farming
chakrams.
stacks off him.
Oh, he nearly kills that Brood Mother on his
Wow.
own. Insane. So
Okay,
they
but
do
now they're
actually
down to
secure
Magnus.
Megas here, and this is probably a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, the
I mean-
Mag didn't use RP that fight, so
The Dire
No.
has buyback though, so I don't think they get anything out of this.
I think you can see him drawing
I mean,
on the
this
map.
is the Hail Mary
Yeah,
push.
this
This
is
is the
the
Hail
this
Mary
is the
push.
Hail Mary, for sure. Never know, they might get one lucky fight.
Slug should just be a Deso, man, if he's gonna be ratting like that. Buy the
Yeah,
Deso, buy the AC.
that's so AC blink.
Yeah. This should be the Brute's build, man. Just rat, man. If you're gonna do it, commit to it.
No Bloodseeker.
Here
No
they go.
Timber.
Come on,
They're
Tiny.
trying to force his
Get him out.
buybacks.
They
If
can
if
catch
if they can catch a pick. Okay, so the Bloodseeker does buy
Oh.
back. Magnus is in,
Oh,
gets the
Ooh.
skewer on Underlord.
Amazing on top.
More
Right.
buyback. Slark is in. RP was used.
oh,
Rupture
the
is
Max
used.
dead.
Slark is melting. Slark is dead. FX is going down too.
Oh, it's over. It's
Underlord is
over.
going down. Tiny's called. Second
my
rupture used. Second rupture used on this Broodmother. Broodmother's standing in ground. Tiny's dead. She's TPing, but I think this might be all over.
Bash. Oh, it's
You have
over.
2 heroes on buyback cooldown. Their base is getting kicked in by the creeps. They're actually going to still try and defend this, it looks like. But I'm not sure what more they can do.
I
Here comes
would have
No
called
Cheese.
it, but you know,
Victory run
Hey,
down
this
the
is-
middle. Bloodseeker with no health.
True to see Dotto. You know what I'm saying? The high ground feeds,
Nah.
they're never giving up.
Middle tower is under
they're feeling the Brute Mother 1v4, you know.
Here they come. They're just going to pick off this, or just go straight for the towers here. Is Brood going to get caught?
You know what the worst part of that fight is? You know, Magnus still didn't use RP.
He got stunned out. He tried to. He got half a cast. This Brood is caught
okay,
under
Slug.
the Ancient. She's just right clicking with
Slug
a.
didn't cast either of his ultis as well.
Rubik steals the Rupture. They nearly kill him with his own Rupture. Very low.
Is the Bloodseeker dying? What's going on?
Bloodseeker got Ruptured. Tiny's in.
Oh,
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 Rubik with the
he's-
Chakram.
oh,
Big
oh,
Chakram.
Yes, that's a.
Oh, Rubik with the buyback. Can he do it again? Oh, you got to watch out for this Timber Shield.
It's a speaker, but it's one support versus the world.
Nah,
is-
let him cook.
This is looking to be a GG.
he's not cooking today, sir. It's over.
Blood.
Radiant's ancient.
Okay,
What-
and
Alright,
what-
okay, this is
Radiant
just sad. This is just. There we go. There we
Radiant put
go.
up a very, very good fight. There was a couple of good team
Yeah.
fights from their side. It was close
Yeah.
at certain points in the game. GG both sides.
Yeah, really wonderful game from both teams. Honestly, what a great spectacle that we just seen. Really good stuff from both teams.
Honestly though, this no cheese teamwork is insane. Like there were so many times that the Radiant could have clawed it back, but you know, just kind of AFK with their items.
Yeah.
Kind
This,
of AFK the whole game actually.